dark visions. This episode is the Gypsy Rose. In 2014, a woman named Gypsy Rose Blanchard was arrested for the murder of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. At first glance, the case seemed straightforward. Dee Dee had been found stabbed to death in her home, and Gypsy Rose had disappeared soon after. But as investigators dug deeper, they discovered a shocking web of lies and abuse that had been hidden behind closed doors for years. Dee Dee had convinced everyone in her community that her daughter was severely disabled and chronically ill, forcing Gypsy Rose to undergo numerous unnecessary medical treatments and surgeries. Gypsy Rose was confined to a wheelchair, had a feeding tube, and was on a plethora of medications. In reality, she was perfectly healthy and had been forced to live a life of lies and pain. But that was only the beginning. Gypsy Rose had always been close to her mother, but as she grew older, she began to see through her lies and started to rebel. Dee Dee responded with violence and abuse, including locking Gypsy Rose in a room for hours on end and hitting her with a coat hanger. Eventually, Gypsy Rose met a man online and fell in love. She realized that she wanted to escape her mother's control and start a new life with him. Together, they hatched a plan to murder Dee Dee and run away. Gypsy Rose pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and is currently serving a 10-year sentence. But the story doesn't end there. In the aftermath of the murder, it was discovered that Dee Dee had been suffering from Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a rare mental illness in which a caregiver fabricates or induces illness in their child for attention and sympathy. Dee Dee had been making up Gypsy Rose's illnesses for years, and had even gone so far as to shave her head and force her to wear a wig to make her look sick. The story of Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her mother is a chilling reminder of the power of manipulation and abuse, and the lengths that some people will go to maintain control over others. Thanks for watching. Follow and like for more.